Hey guys, so we're here in Frankfurt, Germany, and I'm going to show you some of my, I'm going to show you all of my guitar setup here for this European Billy Idol tour. Thanks, hope everybody is well, and here we go. So essentially my signal comes from my guitar into my wireless, short wireless. These units are great. They work all over the world, and we really love them. I'm using a 2 amplifier setup. These are Friedman SS Deluxes. This guy right here, he was the prototype for the Deluxe, the DL, and the one below it is the production version. If you guys have followed, then you see there's a video I did of that amp. The bottom amp is a backup, and that's a BE Deluxe because we didn't have enough SS's. So I'll take you around the back here, and essentially the signal speaker out for each amplifier goes into the 2-note Torpedo X, and these are loaded with my cabinet package that's available now from 2 Notes, and that goes directly to the front of house. There's no cabinets on stage. It's a totally quiet stage. We're on in-ear monitors, and we've been really happy with this setup because obviously, you know, you do festival or something and mics get moved off the speaker cabinet. It's different every night. This is consistent, and I get to use the microphones and cabinets that I record with. So basically I'm bringing my studio setup, my studio cabinet setup live, and I love it. It's really great. So then we come to effects. There's an RJM switcher, which brings the effects in and out. There's 2 separate boards, so what's next to it is the Line 6 Helix effects, and that is stereo, goes through each of the amplifier heads. It's discrete stereo, and that's one of the reasons I love that. And Line 6 is really good with updating the firmware, and they've been great in supporting us, and I kind of know my way around the unit now, and it's pretty easy. It's kind of second nature. So there's my switcher. I have my songs programmed in there. Not too many. About 8 songs, I think. And what that does is brings these effects in and out. So when I'm not using an effect, it's completely out of the signal chain. This is a Friedman Wah, which I really like. I've tried different Wahs and gone back and forth, but really like that. TC tuner, volume pedal, and an expression pedal, which is linked to this pedal. So there's my speed, my rate. I only use it once in the show, but it's kind of a cool effect. It's a ring mod, sequenced ring mod, and I can kind of tune each note, and then get a cool little kind of space effect. Whammy Ricochet, I use that probably only one point in the show. Muffalata for my fuzz. Use it anytime I want like a good big muff. They have a great setting here, which is their custom fuzz, which keeps the guitar full range, the signal. So that's really nice. This guy is one of my boost pedals. This actually was brought in by Frank, my guitar tech, and had good luck with that thing. There's 2 boosts on my board, so I can choose between them. And that boost has its own noise gate. There's a Memory Man, which I use for some delay things, tap tempo. It's kind of on the fly delay, super regen. It's a nice analog delay. Everybody knows memory mans sound great in the front end of an amp. It's my Rockaway boost, which I use for solos. Sir Koji compressor. Fantastic compressor because you can brighten it up. It's got these little settings. Sometimes compressors can get a little bit dark sounding, but this guy, you can compensate for that. Vibe machine, it's a Univive. It's out of Croatia. This company's been making this for dry bells for quite a while. It's really great. Power supplies, MIDI switchers. Then we get to my Synth acoustic board, which is separate. And a GR33. I actually prefer this unit to any of the GR units. And I have a duplicate board that I use for when Billy and I just do acoustic shows. And I scoured eBay for another one of these because I really like it. I don't need a synth to do guitar sounds. I need it to do string pads and ethereal things and some horn stabs. And this guy tracks well enough for all of those kind of slow things. I don't need super fast tracking. And then this side is the the acoustic DIs, these Fishman units, which have been great. One kind of replicates because I'm only using piezos, so it replicates the body of the guitar, Dreadnought. I think we have it set for. Nice compressors, great EQ. These are fantastic units. They're little and mighty and powerful. And at one point I was bringing out like studio quality compressors and EQs, and to be honest, these things sound better than the rack mount studio versions for acoustic guitar. So that's essentially it. That's the setup. All right.